Greetings YouTube, DJ Bonebreaker coming at you on a rather frosty February day to release the first travel video that I've done in far too long. I'm currently standing outside the entrance to Luray Caverns in Virginia. So without further ado, let's get right into this cave and check out some of these awesome cave formations. Alright, here I am about to go into the actual cave, which is something I haven't done in over 35 years. So, it'll be interesting to see some of these old sites again. And these are the people who discovered the caverns originally back in the late 1800s. So yeah, anyways, head right in and I'll see you guys in a bit. So this is the original entrance through which the caves were discovered in 1878. And as this placard here says, the caverns was designated a national. You should have received a pamphlet with your ticket. Numbers in the pamphlet correspond with the green sign. Anybody in an orange guy shirt can answer questions. And as I was saying, the caverns was designated a national natural landmark in 1973. And, you know, of course, the usual cautions about not messing with the formation stuff, because these things take thousands and thousands of years to form. And this is one of the first large rooms in the cavern. That's some absolutely beautiful flowstone here. And look at this, check out this column. It is absolutely massive. Anyways, moving right along. Wow, this is some textbook flowstone right here. But it looks almost like water made out of like frozen rock. It's formed by slowly seeping limestone-rich water flowing gently over this rocks here and slowly depositing out the calcite to form these beautiful formations. So this underground body of water is called Green Lake. It's the largest body of water in Luray Caverns, covers 2,500 square feet, and the deepest part of the lake is between 18 and 20 inches. So it's not super deep, but it is huge and very beautiful. This is a truly cavernous part of the caverns. This room, I'd say, is a good 2, maybe 3 stories tall. Just absolutely beautiful. Okay, this ravine here, here's the rather ominous name of Skeleton Gorge. It's so named because remains of an adolescent pre-Columbian female were found down here. They're believed to have been washed in from outside the cave and then embedded in the calcite formations over several hundred years. And the actual remains in question, after being excavated, were sent to the Smithsonian Institution in Washington, D.C. So, a rather ominous name for a rather beautiful section of the cave. So here's another view of Pluto's Chasm and the large white calcite column formations called Pluto's Ghost. And up here, beside the railing, is another similar large white calcite column. It's called Prosperinez, or Persephone's column. It's named after the Greco-Roman goddess of the underworld. So, yeah. It's amazingly beautiful, though. Naturally formed over millions of years of water dripping through the stones. And as you can see by the wet sheen on the surface, an occasional drip passing by, this cave is still very much an active cave. It's still being shaped and formed by the geological processes that created all this amazing natural beauty. Okay, this large white flowstone formation is called Titania's Veil, named after the Queen of the Fairies from Midsummer's Night Dream. But this section of the cave here, with all these massive formations, is one of the oldest parts of the cave. It was formed several million years ago. This enormous room. And another chasm that goes down who knows where. This ginormous column here is called the Giant Redwood, and it is the oldest formation in the cave, estimated to be 7 million years old. And it is 40 feet tall and 120 feet in circumference. So it's a big boy.
See that light on top? You look into the right of it, and there's that hole in there. See that big giant rock? Big giant rock. Bottom left, there is a big hole.
Well, welcome. You're welcome. You see the rock up there with the light shining behind the way there? We call that a strip of old Virginia bacon. See, there's the bath towel right here. The rock looks like a bath towel, 4-inch double border. My name is Scott. I enjoy talking with you. Take your time and enjoy the rest of your tour. Hey, you're welcome. This your first time here? No.
Everything has to be something. This thing's blocking us. And I'm just go over and I'm just
These formations here are called draperies because, well, they look kind of like folded curtains hanging down. And I think they're quite spectacular and beautiful.
Hey, when you get down there, watch out for this rock. We named it the Wishing Rock. Because if you ran into it, you wish you had.
Another small underground lake here with some absolutely stunning formations on either side of it.
I'm actually scared. I know.
The order will begin again. 3, 2, 1.
Here we come to the great Stalack pipe organ. which actually uses the stalactites to make the sounds that you're hearing right now. In fact, they used to, I don't know if they still do it, but they used to hold weddings in this venue once upon a time. Great Stalack pipe organ, dedicated June 7, 1957. Inventor, Leland W. Sprinkle, Sr., Springfield, Virginia. In recognition of distinguished accomplishments in the musical arts and pioneering achievements in science. Man's genius and the hand of God are in perfect harmony. 1986, Luray Caverns Corporation. Alright, coming up through the, near the bottom of Pluto's Chasm, and a slightly better view of Pluto's ghost column from here. Give you an idea just how deep this cave is. Alright, we're at the part of the cave called the Wishing Well. It's the deepest body of water in the cavern with a depth of 6 feet at the center. And people toss their coins and stuff into it. And every year they're collected and donated to the various charitable causes that are listed on this plaque. So 1.18 million has been raised for charitable causes so far. And this here's the pool itself. Doesn't that just look beautiful? And you can definitely tell that's a pretty deep pool.
Oh yeah, look, that's how we do the donations.
He says the pool drains every year.
Yes, here's an interesting small formation that rejoices in the name of fried eggs because, well, it looks like fried eggs. It says that these two stalagmites were accidentally sheared during the enlargement of the tunnel. Early tradition was to rub the eggs for luck. Today, please help preserve these unique formations in their present condition and admire them without touching. Yeah, I actually remember when I first visited Luray Caverns some 30-odd years ago, touching these formations here. But I'm glad to see that they've taken the geological integrity into consideration in the present. So, still, rather interesting formation resulting from a happy little accident, I guess you could say. So this section of the cave has got some rather low clearance tunnels. So it's a place where you can become a headbanger even if you're not into heavy metal, if you get my drift. Still got some rather lovely formations here.
Ruined clothes. Not on this clothes.
And here we come at last to the Veterans Plaque, which memorializes all the veterans from Page County, Virginia, who lost their lives in Vietnam and First and Second World War and Korea. All right, this concludes our tour of Luray Caverns. So until next time, this is DJ Bonebreaker signing off.